You're crushing your workouts, hitting every personal best, and pushing your muscle fibers to the point of structural failure. You're tracking your macros, swallowing your protein shakes, and spending a fortune on supplements. But you're still not growing. You're stagnant. You're frustrated. And the truth is, you're looking for the problem inside the gym when the real structural breakdown is happening the second you close your eyes. You're ruining your gains while you sleep. Let me fix that. The fitness industry loves to sell you pre-workouts that make your skin crawl and post-workout powders that taste like chalk. They want you to believe that if you just optimize the 60 minutes you spend under the iron, you've mastered your physiology. It's a lie. Muscle isn't built in the gym. It is built in the recovery state. The gym is just the stimulus. The sleep is the construction zone. And if your construction zone is being sabotaged by your own ignorance of basic biology, your efforts in the gym are effectively being deleted every 24 hours. Let's make sure we're on the same page. When you lift, you are inducing microtrauma to your muscle fibers. You are creating damage. You are tearing the tissue. If you don't provide the environment to rebuild that tissue stronger and denser than before, you aren't an athlete. You're just a person systematically damaging their own body without the requisite repair protocol. Here is the mechanical mismatch. You assume sleep is just off time. You think of it like a computer going into standby mode. It's not. It is a highly active, high-intensity biological process. During deep sleep, your body enters a critical anabolic state. This is when the pituitary gland releases the bulk of your human growth hormone, or HGH. This is the hormone responsible for cellular repair, fat metabolism, and, most importantly, muscle protein synthesis. If you truncate your sleep, if you fragment your sleep, or if you lower the quality of your sleep, you are literally cutting off the supply of HGH to your damaged tissues. You are denying your body the architectural blueprints it needs to lay down new muscle protein. But that's not even the worst part. Let's talk about cortisol. Cortisol is your stress hormone. When you are chronically sleep-deprived, your cortisol levels don't just stay elevated. They stay high for an unnatural duration. Cortisol is catabolic. It is the exact polar opposite of testosterone. When cortisol spikes, it signals your body to break down muscle tissue for energy. You are literally telling your body to consume its own muscle mass because it's panicked about the lack of rest. You are training for growth while your body is metabolizing your progress for survival. So what are the mistakes you're making? You're scrolling. You are lying in bed, bathed in the blue light of a smartphone screen, stimulating your retina with high-intensity light. This suppresses melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle. When you block melatonin, you don't just delay sleep. You reduce the depth of your REM and slow-wave sleep. You might be asleep, but your brain is essentially stuck in light, unproductive cycles. You aren't entering the deep state where the real repair work happens. You're also eating too close to bed. Your body is trying to manage blood sugar, thermogenesis, and digestion when it should be initiating cellular repair. Digestion is a massive energy expenditure. By stuffing yourself before you hit the pillow, you force your body to divert blood flow to the gut instead of the repair systems. You're trading your muscle recovery for a late-night snack that you're just going to store as fat anyway. Let's look at the optimization blueprint. You need to treat your sleep with the same level of discipline you treat your training split. Tier 1, the dark environment protocol. Light is the primary regulator of your circadian rhythm. 1 hour before you sleep, cut all blue light. No phone, no computer. If you have to work, use blue light blocking glasses. Your bedroom must be a tomb. Blackout curtains. Zero ambient light. Every photon of light that hits your eye tells your brain that it is still daytime, and your brain adjusts your hormonal output accordingly. Tier 2, thermal regulation. Your core body temperature must drop for you to enter deep sleep. The average bedroom is too warm. Keep your environment around 18 degrees Celsius. If you are sleeping in a warm room, you are fighting your own biology. Take a hot shower an hour before bed. The sudden drop in body temperature after you exit the shower signals your brain that it is time to transition into a rest state. Tier 3, the nutrient cutoff. Stop consuming caloric loads 3 hours before bed. Give your system the clearance it needs to shut down metabolic processing. If you have to take a supplement, look at magnesium bisglycinate. It's a natural muscle relaxant that helps dampen the nervous system, allowing for a faster, deeper transition into stage 3 sleep. Think about it like this. Your muscle fibers are a building site. You've spent the day delivering bricks and wood. That's your training. You've delivered the cement. That's your protein intake. But if you don't have the workers on site, the site stays a pile of mess. Sleep is your workforce. If you send your workers home early, if you lock the gates, or if you turn the lights out so they can't see the blueprints, your building will never be finished. You're wasting time, energy, and potential. You're doing the heavy lifting, but you're sabotaging the heavy building. Stop treating sleep as an afterthought. It is the single most effective performance-enhancing tool available to a human, and it's free. Stop the late-night scrolling, fix your thermal environment, and stop the digestive load. If you are ready to stop guessing and want a complete, science-backed roadmap to master your physiological recovery and ensure every ounce of effort in the gym turns into actual, visible tissue growth, grab the BlkNinja protocol using the link in the description below. No shortcuts, no BS. Go execute.